Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Hadeboye Temitayo. I want to use the time to thank everyone that have been watching my videos. I appreciate you all, and please subscribe to my channel and always give it a like button. You can always turn your notification button so you always be the first to get notified anytime I post a video. So today I'll be talking about if a father can give a bath to their girl child. Is it safe or is it right and wrong? Let me start with, in this environment, I've seen fathers give the first bath to their babies, be it male or female. It's emotional to me. I love it. You will always have memories about it. You're always able to talk to your child about, like, oh, could you believe your father gave you the first bath? It's a memory, something you can't forget, because where I come from, I don't think it's something they do. It's always been grandmother or mother giving the first bath, or every other days after the childbirth. So when I saw the first video of a father giving birth, bathing the child, I felt emotional. I love it. I love it. In my opinion, there is nothing wrong for a father to give a shower to his girl child. It is absolutely no wrong for me. The reason why people have this negative narration could be because of what they've experienced, what they've seen, or what they've heard from people, and majority is what they have heard from people. I've seen situations where mothers will tell their married daughters, oh, don't allow your husband to give a bath to your daughter. It is wrong. They might molest them, they might do all sorts of things. Stop bringing this negative thoughts to your own daughters. Let there be bond between your daughter and your husband. In most cases, the people who have these negative thoughts is because they don't trust their husband. The moment you don't trust your partner, then you shouldn't go ahead with the marriage. Because will you tell God not to give you a girl child because you don't trust your husband? Forget it. You can even partners can even molest the male child. It is not only girls' child that have been molested. So take away this negativity. Allow your family to bond. Don't let anyone poison your mind. Be it your mother. Don't let them poison your mind against this. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. Let there be free will. Have a trust in your marriage. Have a trust in your husband. When you trust your husband, all these negative thoughts will never come. Even when friends tell you, why should you allow this? Why should you allow your husband shower your child? The only thing I have problem is both of them having shower together. That is a no for me. Just imagine when your baby asks your husband, Daddy, what is dangling under you? What would you explain? What would you have said to your child? So this is one of the reasons why I don't like that. And it might actually bring a negative thought at that moment. So I'm not in support of you, a husband giving the bath, bathing their child together with them. Many don't trust their husband right before they get married. So it is not only in the process of the marriage they don't trust their partners. It is right before they got married. And can you tell me, you go out with your children all the time? Fathers can bathe their girl child, but I feel this should stop when the girl is between the preschool and middle childhood. While in some home, the father still go ahead to bathe the child even at this stage. But I feel even the girl won't be comfortable for the father to still go ahead giving her a shower at this stage, because they are more enlightened, they've seen a lot of things, then they might not feel safe or comfortable for the father to see their nakedness. They're already growing as well. So I think the mother should come in this stage and be like, oh, I think we need to give this girl a space so the father can stop. So the father won't take this as an offense, because he himself would have seen that this girl is growing. I can't do this anymore. So the mother can carry on to give the birth alone. Even these girls involved would like to do things themselves. What I just see in this is that you mothers train your child, both genders, yes, train them how to do the washing of their private parts by themselves. You don't need to wait when they're fully grown. You train them up right from when they are toddlers. This is your private part, wash it yourself. So even if the father will come in to do the bathing, these kids can actually do the washing of private parts by themselves. So there won't be any form of issues. I've seen some people that will be like, oh no, I will bathe my girl child, but she will be on diaper. What's that? How you wear diaper and still give your birth? I don't understand. I don't know what he meant by that, because I didn't ask for that question. But it is not wrong. And this is even a way of relieving the wife. Do you want to tell me when you have 3 girls, you wake up in the morning 6 or 5 and still meet up to do school runs and still take care of yourself, prepare for work? It is not possible. This is where your husband has to help. You'd be like, oh no, don't do the shower, I'll do the shower. Something might happen while dressing up. So stop this negativity. And in some situation where you go out and you leave your children in your husband's care, anything can happen. So you say, I want to stop my husband from bathing my girl, so that won't be any form of molestation. It can happen while you are away. It can even happen while you are in the house sleeping at night. So stop this narration. The thing you need to do is let there be relationship between you and your children, be it male or female. Let there be relationship between you two right from when they are kids. Teach them about private parts. Let them understand. Don't tell them, oh, this is pussy or whatever. This is your private part, your vagina, your anus, your breast. Let them know. Don't give them in slang or whatever. Come out straight to them. You can always teach them. You are the mother. Most father doesn't have the time to do that, and they can't learn everything in school. So let them hear those words from you first. So if at all there's anything happening, they can always tell you. And don't bring fear in them. Let them understand that some might tell you that I'm going to kill you if you tell your parents, if you tell your mother. Let them understand nobody is going to hurt you. Nobody is going to know you tell me this. Because when your child tell you what she's facing, you are not going to fight the person. Or are you going to fight the person? Definitely you're reporting this to a police or anyone who is in maybe NGO whatsoever that is in care of that aspect in the department. So you can't tell me you're going to fight the person. That is where issue might come in. So keep this relationship, be open with your child, because they might even be facing what is more than that. Don't be like our olden days mother, where you see your mother, you run away, be like, oh, my mom is coming, she's going to beat me. No, don't let that fear be there. It's not that you are not always going to be strict with your child. You're going to be strict with your child, but let there be limitation. Let there be limitation. Don't put the fear in them. When there is fear in them, they can't tell you or disclose anything to you, even if it is happening at home. I have heard a story from a friend where she told me that our own mother's younger brother disvirgined her as a teen. And she could not tell her mom, her father, she could not tell anyone. She kept this to herself. I don't think she has ever told her parents up to now. So let there be relationship with them. The people that I fear most is relative, friends, neighbors. When I've seen videos of father, daughter, I love it. I really do love it, because it makes me emotional when you see your husband and your daughter having this discussion. Do you know that some daughters actually tell their father when they're on their periods? The father even go out to get them the sanitary pads. They don't wait for their mom. So this is the kind of bondage that I like. Learn to trust one another. Learn to trust your partner. However, do you want to tell me you can't allow your husband to change your daughter's diaper? Mommy, do you want to kill yourself with all this workload? You can't do it all alone. That is why husband and wife are one. That is the reason. Not for you to do all the workload and end up stressed and tired at night. How will you have time for your husband when you've done all the work all by yourself? One of the things is just like when your kids are growing up, you as a parent also need to adjust. If you're the mother or father that is always naked, not putting on clothes in the house, why they are still babies? When they are growing, you need to adjust. You need to start putting on something. So, because I feel it is wrong. I might be wrong, but this is for me. This is my own opinion about it. I don't think it makes sense. So mommies, mamas, let your husband shower your girl child. It is not wrong. Stop letting people poison your mind towards your husband. They might have a family problem. Their husband might not be responsible. You trust your own husband. Your husband is the responsible one. Let him do it if it's available. You can't do everything all by yourself, especially when you have more than a child. It is not easy doing school run and you also preparing yourself for school, or you also preparing yourself for work. It is hard work doing all chores all by yourself. So if you like my video, give it a like button, subscribe, and always come back to watch. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.